Hey there, beautiful people. My name is Grace and I'm from Yoga. I'm super excited and honored to have been asked by the people at Spirit People to be part of the Spirit Sisters series. I have been practicing yoga now for about 6 years, just a little over that. And yoga really came into my life when I needed it most. I craved more relaxation, more inner peace, and a way to move my body more mindfully. So now I dedicate all my work to help other women feel the same way. So if you have just 10 minutes, go ahead and roll out your mat, and I'm going to guide you into a very quick flow that opens up through the heart space. So backbends are one of my most favorite asanas to practice on the mat. The 5 that I'm going to show you just now are backbends that you can explore each and every day. Let's go ahead and get started. So go ahead and roll onto all fours. I'm going to come down into our Sphinx position. The feet are hips distance apart. Go ahead and bring the elbows in line underneath the shoulders, and then the elbows in line with the middle finger. And press gently into the pubic bone and through to the tops of the feet as you gently lift through the chest and look directly forward. Gently draw the elbows in towards each other without squeezing them. You can close the eyes and then just focus your awareness onto your breathing. Just effortless breaths in and out the nose. Gaze straight forward or eyes closed. And then because backbends are super energizing after this first one, right away you're going to turn the right cheek onto the mat and rest your hands down by the chest. Just relax. Let's come into our second back bend. So hands down by the chest, elbows are squeezing in. Press through feet as you lift into the chest. This is our Baby Cobra. And then chin comes down to the floor. Let's do this 2 more times. Inhale, pressing through the feet into the thighs, lifting through the chest. Breathe out low down. Again, hands and feet energetically into the earth. Look forward, lift and open heart space. Bring the chin down to the floor. Rest your left cheek onto the mat and rest your hands down by the side body. Let the palms face up. Relax. Allow yourself to unravel. We make our way back onto all fours. Let's visit puppy pose. So notice how the hips are over the knees. You're tucking the toes for balance. Go ahead and press the chest down onto the floor as the hands energize forward of the mat. Careful not to sink the hips too far forward or too far back, or we lose that juicy shoulder opener. Keep the hips up nice and high. Send the chest down to the floor. Again, effortless breathing in and out the nose. If it's too intense, feel free to draw the hips back towards the heels. Same stretch, less intensity. And slowly unravel the same way you came in. Let's take a few counter poses here in cat-cow pose. That was pretty intense. Rounding in the back to inhale. Exhale, drop the belly, look up. 1 more round. Unravel. And let's come into our next back bend. You're going to need 2 blocks. First block is going to support the head, and the second block along the thoracic spine. So measure out the distance between the blocks using your fists, and that'll be a very rough indication of where the blocks need to sit.
Lower the body gently down onto the blocks. You're going to still need to adjust here. So the block right along the thoracic spine, and then the second block resting on the head. Take the feet roughly as wide as the mat and allow the knees to buckle in. So the hands, they can be down by the side body in line with the elbow. Or if you want to get a little more juicy, right up in line with the shoulders, just allow the palms to face up and let gravity do all the work here. Relax, soften, close eyes. Gently unravel. Shift the hips off to the side as you ground into the feet and come up to neutral. Take the blocks right out of the way and go ahead and make your way back down onto the floor, setting up for bridge. Feet hips distance and parallel, graze the heels with the fingertips. And then use the inhale to lift the lower mid back up. And see if you can bring the thigh bone in line with the knees. Gently squeeze the knees to each other without moving them. Exhale, low down. Inhale to come up. Again, thigh bones in line with the knees. Grounding through all four corners of both the feet. Closing down through chakra. Exhale, let it go. Let's do that again. Lift the low back, mid back, upper, and then interlace the fingers as you press the hips up to the sky. Gently roll the inner thighs towards each other without moving them. You can close the eyes. Even breathing in and out the nose. And then slowly lower down. Let's take a counter pose. Start to windscreen wipe the knees side to side. And then hug the knees in, gently press into the low back. Let's take a twist. Right knee hugs in as you float that knee over to the left side, stacking right hip over left. Reach the right hand over to the side, and if you want to stretch for the whole spine, take a look over the shoulder. Keep the bottom leg extended. Relax here as you hydrate through the spine. And start to unravel. Make your way to the other side. Left knee hugs in with a gentle squeeze. And that left knee floats over to the right, stacking left hip over right. Extend that left hand over to the left side, and again to stretch into the entire spine. Look over the shoulder. Close down the eyes. You can gently press that right hand into the knee. Relaxing shoulders and effortless breathing in and out the nose. Allow yourself to unravel, knees into the chest, a little bit of a massage into the spine. And then roll up to seated. Inhale, reach the arms overhead, and exhale, catch the bottoms of the feet, maybe the ankles, underneath the knees, anywhere the hands fall. And then right now I want you to put a generous bend into the knees. The back bends we explored was super gentle. Allow the forward fold to be gentle as well. And just unravel when you feel ready.
Hey yogis, thank you so much for joining me on the mat today. So if you like that, go ahead and hit like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell so you can stay notified with all my videos. Feel free to check out my other videos as well. And if you want to work with me, go ahead and check out my website, www.gracetillyoga.com. And once again, I'll see you on the mat.